Hey y'all, we're in Nashville.
Oh wait, I'm in Franklin.
Hey y'all, we're in a small town outside of Nashville.
Yeah.
I'm Shenae Grimes Beech. If you're new here, welcome. This is my husband Josh, who is appearing on this channel more and more these days. And I am drinking for the first time on my channel because it is my birthday weekend and I fucking hate birthdays. I'm just gonna be here. Lots of new things happening in our lives at the moment. We moved to a new state a few weeks ago. We moved into a new house a couple of weeks ago. Starting a new year of life this weekend.
Sitting on a new couch.
Sitting on a new couch. I am also launching my new blog. Did you know that? Today.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
It's next week?
No, it's today.
Oh, right.
Today.
When we're filming it.
It's today for everybody watching this video.
Oh yeah, well congrats.
Thank you. It's thedamnthing.com and it is live today.
I'm gonna get to the bit that we were meant to be talking about. The fact that we're having another baby.
Stop.
I'm joking.
Cheers to that. And I guess that leads me to the question that we have been getting asked a lot over the past few weeks, which is what the fuck are we going to be doing in Nashville?
I'm gonna just do the same as what I've done for the last few years, which is, if you don't know, I am a male gigolo, which is cool.
He can do that from anywhere too.
Do that anywhere, man. In fact, you know, it's been great business out here.
Josh has been a photographer for the last couple of years, pursuing photography anyway, full time.
Nothing's really going to change, I think, other than the environment, which to me is super inspiring. There's obviously a ton of music out here. Music is a very big passion of mine and a huge part of who I am. So to potentially get to shoot musicians all the time would be, you know, kind of a dream. I'm obviously art director and head photographer for Fidelity Denim and Modern American.
Yeah.
It's not the place that defines the man. It's it's the woman. I was starting to say something really good and I was like, fuck, I don't have an ending to this.
Like, this is profound. Oh no, wait.
Wait, oh
it's
no,
not.
that's not my vibe.
That's for me. I know a lot of people have asked what I'm gonna do in reference to acting. Obviously, there are a lot of actors who live out here. You can do things from self-tapes and send it in via a little thing called the internet. I am launching my blog today, which you already know, which is really exciting. I have a free download there. It's an audio download. So if you wanna sign up to receive that, I'm answering this frequently asked question of, will we ever see you act again? I will leave a link in the video description below and you can go and listen to that. It gets a little heavy, it gets a little emotional, but yeah, it does. It's a little nervy. I'm not like a big crier on camera.
You cry a lot, Shen.
I do not cry a lot.
How many times have you cried this week?
Once.
That's a lot. How many times have I cried this year?
You fucking never cry though.
I did cry actually, didn't I? What did I cry at recently?
You cry at like sappy commercials and yet I couldn't get you to shed a single tear at our wedding.
And dog movies.
And dog movies.
I was cried when Bowie was born.
No, you were like, there was some water lying.
That is not true. How would you know? You weren't even there. You
I was
were
pretty
asleep.
unconscious.
Yeah, I was an emotional wreck. Ask Dr. Ross. I was all over the place. Look back at the pictures. I took a load of selfies.
Stop. Like, you crying over my unconscious body.
I remember because I thought you died. I went outside and called my mum.
But why don't I know this story until now?
You'd not been dead for a while.
I was never dead.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That was good about that.
Just clarifying, because you said I had not been dead for a while.
You hadn't.
As though I had died and then was
you sort
not
of died.
dead anymore.
You died like in the movie sense because the thing went beep.
What?
Oh yeah.
I did not flatline.
I don't know.
That means that my heart
I
stopped.
think I just kicked the plug out.
You like were hallucinating and having like a movie moment.
Listen,
in
all
your head
I'm
or
saying is
something.
I
did not
cried,
die.
and I did cry at the wedding.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you tried really hard to because you knew that I wanted you to.
I did.
And you did not cry.
I held a tissue, didn't I? I think it's the pressure of knowing you've got to cry, you know?
Like it's supposed to be an emotional moment.
Yeah, and then you just look like a weirdo if you don't cry. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that what happened? I looked like a weirdo.
You get like very teary with your mates, with your man friends, with your brothers.
My brothers.
But I'm not like a big crier. I have like a solid, really, really good cry, like an ugly good cry, like once every 2 months, maybe once a month, depending on how stressful life is in that moment.
Yeah, that's all right, Papa.
Listen, it's been a very fucking stressful couple of months recently.
Yeah, that's all right.
Guys?
There's nothing wrong with crying.
I've been doing the digital content creation thing pretty full time for the past couple of years. That's what this YouTube channel is. I am now starting to kind of branch out and explore different entrepreneurial ideas.
What I find interesting about even being, you know, like you said, you've been asked the question, what are you going to do now? It's like, well, whatever you want to do, you know, because we're human beings and we evolve and we grow. I personally have done multiple things in my life. I learn from one thing I'm doing and I learn from the next thing I'm doing, and then I take those things that I've learned into the thing in the future. And I think that's ultimately what makes my skill sets unique. And I think you're very similar in that sense. And I think just because you decided at 15 you wanted to act doesn't mean that you have to do that forever.
I talked about this in one of my Motherfucking Mondays videos a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you caught that episode of that little of that IGTV series, but the title of it was like, permission to change your damn mind. It's okay to change your mind, to try, because life is short. And if you get to the end of it and you haven't tried all of the things that you wish you did, you're just going to be left with this sense of regret and fear of missing out and, well, what if and maybe. And I don't ever want to be in that
I've tried
position.
a lot of things, mate. Some of them I'm not very proud of. I'm just not going to say that.
I haven't tried a lot of those things, but I never wanted to.
Whatever. You can't change your past, baby, can you?
I've got an app that I'm currently developing. I'm really excited to share some of that process behind the scenes with you guys on this channel moving forward. I think I look to entrepreneurs and female entrepreneurs specifically so much for inspiration and guidance and advice, but oftentimes that advice and guidance is coming from their place of success years down the road. So I thought it would be really interesting to kind of show the behind the scenes of this process as I'm navigating these different endeavors.
What else is an update? Shenae wants to send Bo to school.
We've been talking about
I didn't
it.
go to school, look at me. I'm fine. No, I did go to school actually when they let me.
Were you like a studious child?
Depends what that means, really, doesn't it?
There's like
Depends
one.
what do you mean by studious, you know?
Did you get good grades?
Yeah, I did all right.
Did you pay attention in the class?
No. It was better to be in the middle, you just sort of blend in and I'll pop up, tell a joke every now and then. As far as, you know, entertainment value goes, I was at the, you know, I was at a pretty good standard. We
have lots and lots of exploring to do here, and obviously with the pandemic, and
it's going to take a while.
It's going to take a while.
If we live here 3 years, we might have seen something.
We might have a couple of restaurants that we like to go to.
And there's also like 100 people from LA moving here a day. Did you know that? Kings of Leon, you've got the Black Keys, you've got Jack White, you've got...
A lot of cool people. The love of your life, Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon's here. I've told her to leave me alone.
Reese.
I said, don't turn up here expecting anything, Reese.
Oh, shit. I'm at the point in the evening where I'm spilling wine. So it's time to go. Next week, we are going to be sharing our moving in day vlog. You watched us move out of you watched us move out of our LA house. Felt appropriate to share our moving into the Nashville house with all of you. We will see you in the next video.
Oh, there's more wine being spilt.
No, there isn't. That's just...
Oh, reminiscence.
Yeah.
That's not even a word, is it?
No. We so appreciate having you guys a part of this journey. Make sure you click that little subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you get notified every time we post a new video. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're cute.
Oh, thanks.
That's all right.
Oh, should we do that again?
No. See you later.